What state is the true cure of any trauma? Recovering your full vitality. Recovering your full vitality. Unfreezing the energy that is stuck through trauma. So when trauma occurs, we go into a fight or flight with our body. Something happens, and that gets stuck. And every time we remember, we go back into it. So the thing is to make certain things loose in the body so that the trauma can get released. And that's a really long process. So release, emotional release, is the true cure of trauma. It's also a little bit becoming wild, because trauma is you are stuck in fight or flight. So that's like a response that also animals have, and we can't go through the trauma healing unless we accept a state where we are sort of out of control, a state where you will uncontrollably cry, a state where you will become really aggressive, and we are afraid of our animal side. And it's the animal side, the instinct, the fight or flight instinct that resolves the trauma. But we are afraid to let our animal side resolve the trauma. Animals have that instinctual thing where when an animal in the wild has like when they have sort of like a encounter, let's say a gazelle encounters a lion, and the lion chases the gazelle, and they just barely miss. So the lion sort of almost grabs them, and the gazelle runs off. When they are safe, they go into this really forensic shaking and trembling of the body. All animals do that. When they are in danger, they run like hell, and when they are away from danger, they do that sort of whole body shaking and trembling, and that gets them out of trauma. But we humans, we are afraid to do that. We are afraid to be aggressive with our boundaries. In a sense, somebody does something to us and we go into freeze mode, like, and you get stuck like that. Like for 10 years you can be like this, and when you talk, you're just stuck. While as your natural response as a living being would be like somebody attacks you and you go, what the why you attack? Like you wanna put up a boundary, you wanna go get away from me. Like you felt that instinctually, but something happened that made you go like this, and now you're stuck in that. And that can be with your body, it can be with your shoulders, it can be with your throat, your jaw. Something made you freeze, and now you're stuck in the freeze. And then trauma is going back to that place and doing the thing you wanted to do in a safe environment. So think of if somebody bullied you and you wanted to defend yourself but you didn't. The way to get out of trauma is to have a space where somebody is gonna help you reenact that somebody's gonna be like a bully, and you're just gonna shout at them. You're just gonna get it out. You're just gonna relive the same thing, but in a good way. Another thing is, I talked about that yesterday for Peachy's Thunder. It's like a lot of people have been bullied as children, and now they're afraid of human contact. They're afraid of hugs. They're afraid of, like regular human activities. And for them, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or any type of contact martial art is very beneficial, because you get to reenact the thing in a safe environment. So you can wrestle with people in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and you will feel that it's safe to touch another person. And then, like I said for you, Coco, the cure for your trauma of speaking to somebody speaking up is actually having a safe environment where somebody can listen to you speak for hours until you get so comfortable at speaking that it's no longer unsafe. So trauma is a huge thing, and the resolution of trauma is always based in the body. It's based in releasing emotions from the body outside. Hope the pottery class was fun, Kay. Yes, I made a bowl and a slightly different shaped bowl. Nice.